So anyways, Lagoo, which one was your favorite Teletubby growing up?
The one that burns my skin off. The baby that's a son that cries all the time.
That got dark really, really fast.
Yeah.
I mean, mine is Poe, if you even care.
What?
Yeah, Poe.
Why?
What's wrong with Poe?
Everything.
Why?
Annoying.
No. No, exactly.
Is it a he or she?
It's a she. It's the only she.
Really?
Yeah.
Lala is not.
Nope. It's a mo.
Wait, hold on.
Poe is the only
Lala, the yellow one,
Yep.
is a man. Is a man.
Yep. It has balls.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Poe is the only female.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, it's the only underage character.
Yeah.
Like, that's quite something. But the reason why I love Poe is because, like, he's just a silly little fellow, you know? Like, a tomfooler, a soul filled with shenanigans, you know? How do you not just love him, you know? He's just chilling, running around, playing, eating pancakes, and sleeping.
I always found her annoying. I don't know why. I found her annoying.
Which one do you prefer?
Honestly, Dipsy.
Why Dipsy?
I don't know. He's the one that does the least amount of stuff. Doesn't do shit.
I mean, like, that's because he's the adult of the group. I mean,
Isn't that Tinky Winky? The purple one?
I mean, look. He's the adult of the group, the true adult, you know?
Yeah.
Like, every night when you go drinking with your pals, you have dedicated adult to the group. I think that's it.
For me, Dipsy is more of a can't be bothered, you know? Like,
That's quite an adult thing to do.
and
You know?
that's to me that's just it just hits me, you know, it just hits. I aspire to be like him.
Like,
I don't know, like,
do you have any theories about, like, where all that is set in? Like, growing up as kids, we had these theories like, okay, this is how the world is. This, like,
I think.
what do you think is going on with, like, Teletubbies?
Okay, so personally, what I think and what I've heard are two different things. The thing I've heard as a kid, they were in the sewers, and it was morbid as fuck. So you can just Google that theory, because I don't want YouTube to be like, no.
Spreading misfortune again.
Yep.
Naughty, naughty.
I mean, misinformation. Anyway.
What's up, yeah?
Anyway. The one I have, I think it takes place in the Shire.
From Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
Why in the Shire specifically?
I don't know. As a kid, that's what I thought. Like, after watching Lord of the Rings, that's what I thought.
It's like, does that make the baby the Eye of Sauron?
Probably.
Damn. That was in a different perspective.
Like, I don't know why. Like, the first time I saw Lord of the Rings, and at the same time Teletubbies was on the screen and everything. Personally, I always thought it was in the same universe. I don't know why. It's stupid as shit, but that's what I thought. What about you? Where do you think it takes place?
I mean, this whole time I thought like it's a bad trip. It was, you know how each of the Teletubbies have like drastically different personalities. I think that's actually brought on from like the side effects of whatever they're on. Like Poe is definitely an ayahuasca or some sort of mushrooms. Definitely. Like Lala's probably an LSD.
This is just stoned.
Yeah,
he's just stoned.
I think Yuki is probably on bath salts. Because remember, like, he was always biting shit. Yeah, that does tend to...
Wait, was he the one biting shit?
I think he was.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've played one.
We should rewatch it. But yeah, he's definitely on bath salts. Like, you can't tell me that isn't a bad trip. Like, they wake up in the morning, and the sun is a baby that's laughing at them. And they're like, yep, this is life. Like, let's just vibe. And there's a random loudspeaker that just goes up at random increments and it's like, time to go to bed. Because they're never out after dark, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because... See, this is another thing that I think supports my theory that's just a bad trip. Being in the dark and seeing things that you shouldn't see are some of the scariest things that you can experience on a trip. So maybe that's why they don't stay up after dark.
I mean, I'm just gonna go on Tinky Winky.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there like something going on with Tinky Winky and some kind of drugs and little kids and drag queen thing? This was a huge theory back in the day. I might be missing some information. I might be missing
Some information?
but
You
I
just
am-
dropped down on me like, you're missing some information. No, I'm not missing the whole thing. I'm missing just some information.
Listen, we'll be right back.
2 hours later.
After a quick research,
Yeah,
it was heroin. The actor admitted to using heroin. So yeah.
That really explains the situation in a different light.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, and just to me, the thing that like comes to my mind is like, how horrible is life as a Teletubby? They have to start doing heroin.
Supports your idea, like your whole fucking concept of them being on drugs, though.
True. Like, what the hell did they put in their pancakes?
Yo, that was the fucking machine who shed,
Yeah,
literally
Yeah.
shed the
projectile pancakes.
pancakes. Damn, I forgot about that.
Yep.
Yeah, I
And,
mean,
what was with the vacuum cleaner?
yeah, that's the vacuum cleaner who
No,
produced
no,
the pancakes.
not the vacuum cleaner. It just vibed.
Yeah, it's the vacuum cleaner who produced the pies, pancakes, whatever.
Was it? This
Yeah.
is a universal tool.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
yeah, with the little thing that looked like a fucking elephant. The blue. Yeah,
what was
yeah,
just.
yeah.
Jeez.
I'm 90% sure.
Wait. Like, we're two whole ass adults, right?
Yeah.
Are we gonna watch Teletubbies after this just
Yes.
like of their lore? Yeah,
Yes.
we're definitely will.
And there's gonna be an update on this episode by the looks of it.
Like, look. It's not that bad. I mean, the last time we were left to our own devices,
Let's not talk about that. It was about Christian.
contest, yeah, we watched like 43 episodes of the Christian documentary.
Let us know if you want us to react.
No,
On Christian?
No, that's not. Like, that's a border we're not willing
Content.
to cross.
Content, dude.
True, but that's
Content.
That's a border we're not willing to cross.
Content. No, but
I was
going back to
saying,
Teletubbies. I've always found it weird how they were always around little kids, and the little kids had to play with their fucking stomach. You remember? Because the stomachs were TVs or
Yep,
something, and they had to. Did they have to rub it
No. There's like knobs that had to turn.
or something? Yeah, like that's such a sexual innuendo.
I mean, thankfully, they never commented anything. Imagine how awkward it would have been if like they were just like approaching. Who was it? Dipsy, who was always the display, or Lala? Who was the display always?
I think it was Dipsy.
Dipsy, yeah.
I think.
Dipsy, like the kids are approaching him, start touching him, and he goes like, "Oh yeah, touch my knob!" Like,
Why did they turn into Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, that would raise some questions.
It was.
That will definitely raise some questions. Like, why is this entity asking children to touch its knob?
You know what's the worst part? I think it was the kids touching the knobs, right? Or was it just the Teletubbies?
I mean,
No,
I
it
think
was actually just the
both.
Teletubbies.
I think both.
I think it was just the Teletubbies, but then they would show kids on
Yeah.
the display thing. But still, how the fuck? Why did we watch that? And then we wonder why we are so mentally unstable as a generation. Maybe that's why.
I don't think like.
I mean, it's not just the
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies is to blame. Like,
Not only them.
I think we like did a lot of it ourselves. We kind of sabotage our brains with the internet and all that, but yeah.
But let us know who your favorite Teletubby is. Where do you think they live? And if we watch the Teletubbies, we're gonna make another episode to correct the mistakes of this one. We'll see you next time. Peace.